After a resounding victory at recent general elections, Singapore's state government was sworn in at City Hall by the head of state, Negara Yusof bin Ishak. First to take the oath of office was the Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, swearing to bear true faith and allegiance to the state and to the Federation of Malaysia. He was followed by members of the Cabinet and Parliamentary secretaries. The Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Chye, the Education Minister, Mr. Ong Pang Boon, and Minister for Health, Mr. Yong Nyuk Lin. For National Development, the new Minister, Mr. Lim Kin Sang, formerly the successful Chairman of the Housing Board. Mr. Yeun Thong, the new Minister for Labour. And Othman, new Minister for Home Affairs and Social Welfare. Then came the 8 parliamentary secretaries. Among them, some new faces, including Rahim who goes to the Education Ministry. The head of state spoke of the continuing challenge to build a society in which every citizen will be given an equal opportunity to share the good things of life. The Prime Minister stressed that the Singapore government would work with the central government for the higher interests of Malaysia and pledged to give Singapore an honest, fair and efficient government. Shortly after, Singapore's representatives to the Federal Parliament left for Kuala Lumpur for the opening of Singapore's new official residence in the federal capital, Rumah Temasek. Situated on Circular Road and with a beautiful view, this lovely house is a properly dignified setting for Singapore's official functions. The first of these was the reception given by the Prime Minister and Mrs Lee to open the house. Among the guests were members of the Malaysian Cabinet. The Deputy Prime Minister, Tun Abdul Razak, Mr. Tan Siew Sin, Minister for Finance, Dr. Ismail, Minister for Internal Security, and other members of the Federal Parliament, including Temenggong Juga of Sarawak and Mr. Donald Stevens of Sabah, and of course, the Malaysian Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman. Top stars of stage, screen, radio and TV came from Singapore to entertain the guests with a variety show presented by the Ministry of Culture. Comic sketch by Wahid Sati and Latifa Omar caused much merriment. Then came the opening of the outstandingly beautiful new Parliament House in Kuala Lumpur's Lake Gardens, a truly magnificent symbol of Malaysia's faith in the institution of parliamentary democracy, a successful, harmonious blend of East and West. Dominated by the 18-story tower of the office block, rising in protection over the Malay-style Assembly Hall, this is the beacon of democracy in troubled Southeast Asia. Singapore's representatives, led by the state's Prime Minister, arrive on this proud and happy day to take their places in the first Parliament of the new Federation of Malaysia. Eager to work with their colleagues for a happy and good life for all Malaysia's people, through the cut and thrust of free parliamentary debate, the cornerstone of democracy.